Okay. Namaste. Am I audible? Also, please switch on all your videos because it would be great to see your face and talk. It will be like talking to a wall. Okay, great. Please switch on your videos. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Good to see you all. Very good. I think Sujita is traveling somewhere. Daria is driving. Okay, great. Daria, be careful. Okay, great. Let's start with a small meditation before other people join. We'll start with a small 5 minutes meditation. Let's start. Sit with the cross leg, keeping your spine straight. Just gently close your eyes. Keep your eyes closed, keeping your spine straight. Just observe yourself. Take a deep inhale. Fill your lungs completely. And exhale completely. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. With every inhalation and exhalation, slowly try to withdraw your attention from outside to inside. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Now slowly bring your awareness towards your body and just observe your body. The position of your legs. Just see, are you sitting on the floor with the cross leg or are you sitting on the chair with the straight legs? Just observe. You don't have to move your legs. Just bring your awareness towards your legs and just observe. We're just trying to withdraw our attention from morning till now. Lot of things have happened. So trying to settle down those thoughts before we start the session. Now slowly bring your awareness to the seat where you are sitting. Just observe and check if your spine is straight. If not, try to align your spine. Try to align your head, neck and trunk in one line. Just observe. Your hands on your thighs. It can be palm facing up or palm facing down. Anything is okay. Just observe how it is. You don't have to change it. Now slowly observe your abdomen. How your abdomen is expanding and contracting. How it is expanding and contracting. As you inhale, the abdomen expands, and as you exhale, the abdomen contracts. Just observe. Continue. Continue. Now slowly bring your awareness towards your chest. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Now relax your cervical muscles, your neck. Now slowly observe your head, back of your head, sides of your head, top of your head. Now just observe your facial muscles. Just check, is your eyebrows relaxed or is it tensed? Relax it, no issues. Now relax your facial muscles. Relax. Now again take a couple of deep inhalation and exhalation. Inhale. Fill your lungs completely and exhale. With the exhalation, visualize as if all the stress is going out of your body, out of your mind. One more time. This time we'll exhale through the mouth. One more time. Inhale. Exhale through the mouth. Whenever we exhale through the mouth, the entire system relaxes. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Now slowly shift your awareness to the breath and just observe the breath, the air which is going in and the air which is coming out. The air which is going in is little cooler. The air which is coming out is little warmer. Let go everything. Let go the questions. We'll take up the question at the end. Now just be at this moment. Now slowly join your palms in front of your chest. We'll chant 1 Om and 3 Shanti together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Slowly and gently open your eyes. Namaste. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Okay. Those who have joined now, please switch on your videos. It will be helpful for us to. It will be helpful for me at least to talk. Okay, great. Okay, great. So let's start. Let me open the file. Okay. Okay, how many of you have not attended our class? Just raise your hands. Till now, you have not attended my class at all. Just raise your hand. 1, 2. Yes, I'm able to see. Anybody else? You can raise your digital hand also. If you have not attended my class till now once. Kirtika has not attended. Okay. Guru has attended my class. Okay, Nandini has not attended my class. Okay. Great. No issues. Let's start. Okay, first let me introduce, and first of all I want to show a lot of gratitude because correct 2 years back in the month of May is the first step when we took towards online yoga class, and the journey has been wonderful from last 2 years, and it is only because of all your support. I am able to see some of the people who are there with the first day and still they are with us. I'm really thank you so much for all of you who have supported us from the first step. So we started with the free class, regular class. We did a lot of circus. We did a lot of things. We went to Rishikesh. We went to we planned so many things. We did a lot of workshops, and thank you for supporting in each and every step. Thank you so much. Okay, first of all, those who don't know me, my name is Prashant. Sanskrit Yoga Shala is a group of teachers. Some of us from Bangalore, some of us from Rishikesh. Okay, now some of us from Chennai also. So what basically I was a software engineer. So 7 years I have worked in a software industry, then slowly shifted into this. Now also we have a software company, a digital marketing agency, but major focus is on the Sanskrit Yoga Shala. So in Sanskrit Yoga Shala, we do a lot of things like free classes, workshops, everyday classes, then retreats, going to Rishikesh and different places. In this year, we are coming up with different locations and yoga teacher training. So apart from this, I have a team of Sujay, Vimal sir. My teachers also come here to teach. Okay, so that is what we are as of now. So let's start with the presentation. Usually I don't do the presentation, only for the formal things I have done the presentation. Okay, so this is the yoga teacher training, guys. Yoga teacher training earlier we used to do in Rishikesh. Okay, so now since after pandemic, we have started with online also, and it has worked out for many people who can't afford 28 or 30 days off from their work or a day-to-day routine and come to Rishikesh and learn. So here we have extended it to 3 months course, where we are taking very deep than the offline course, because in offline we have only 28 days, and out of which 5-6 days will be a holiday, and we get limited time. Here we are going very depth in only for 3 months. 3 months plus, as we grow, I'll explain you what are the things we do. Okay, so this is what we provide. We have been sharing yoga from 2018, and offline we used to do yoga teacher training in Rishikesh, Nepal, Varkala. As of now, it was for last year it was 5,000. Almost we have reached 7,000 people in last 2 years. Okay, the whole intention of Sanskrit Yogashala was not giving asana or yoga, a holistic health where we work on mind, and where we work on mind, health, relationship, everything. So it is physical, mental, intellectual, spiritual, and financial. Also, we will touch sometimes. Okay, so this is what we take care. First, before starting this session, that what all we do, let me explain who shouldn't join this workshop. Okay, usually people tell who should join, right? I will tell you who shouldn't join this workshop. Okay, number one. Okay, those who want to learn yoga in 3 months and become a full-time yoga trainer, no, you can't, because you will not be able to generate cash or earn money for your living. Number one. Number two, those who have already a lot of loans, and you will think that I'll become a yoga teacher and I'll earn some money and I'll repay that loan. No, this is not the course you have to take. Okay, and those I want to quit a job and start yoga training for full time. No, until unless you will take for permission from us. No, because we have seen many people who does this mistake where they'll stop working and start a yoga class, and again within 3 months again go back to work and never come to yoga. I don't want to happen that to you guys. Okay, so these 3 people, if you have this intention, this yoga classes is not for you. Okay, so important, because I don't want to give a false promise and put you in trouble just to make some money or to get enrollment to my courses. So I just want to be very clear, because once you are a student of Sanskrit Yoga, that's it. You are a lifetime student, because trust me, last batch whoever finished are still my students. They're still getting guidance from Sanskrit Yogashala, and they're still practicing with us. So once you are a student, lifetime student, and I don't want to misguide anyone. Number one. Okay, next. So this is what we do in yoga teacher training. So it will be in on the certificate, on the papers, it will be 200-hour TTC, but we are going very deeper, much more than that. Okay, so whatever the course you are doing is Yoga Alliance accredited, means US, unfortunately it is with US, which was supposed to be with India. US, there is an organization called Yoga Alliance. If you get a certificate from them, then you can teach anywhere in the world. That certificate is valid to teach anywhere in the world. Okay, you don't have to, you go to Spain, you go to Europe, anywhere, you show the certificate and you will be definitely able to teach. They might offer you depending on the skill set you have. Okay, so it's a Yoga Alliance certified. So you'll be getting certificate from the Yoga Alliance. Okay, so what are the things we are going to learn? Number one, acupressure. First we'll start with Hatha Yoga. What is Hatha Yoga? I think most of you know. Hatha Yoga means Ha, Sun, Tha, Moon. So balancing that whole process. So I'll go deeper when we start practicing that Hatha Yoga. Yoga anatomy, alignment adjustment, how to adjust or how to go into a posture, come out of the posture. Whenever you are taking class for a student, how to adjust offline and online. Both will be taken care. Meditation. There are many meditation which is best for you, which is best for your student. How to identify which is best for my audience. All those things we are going to take care. And trust me, here it is not the knowledge we are going to give. Here only the experience we are going to give. Out of that experience, you should be able to come or decide what is that your students might want. Okay, that is what my students are doing. We'll see as we proceed. I'll ask them to share. Okay, then yoga and life philosophy. For this, my teacher is going to come, who taught me from Rishikesh. He is going to take those classes. And teaching methodology. Trust me, doing yoga and teaching yoga is completely two different aspects. Okay, you can bend your head, you can put your leg on your head and all, but making your students to do the same is a different art. So that is also we are going to learn Ashtanga, then Ayurveda, basics of Ayurveda, Shatkarma, cleansing process, pranayama, mantra, and acupressure. Acupressure is one of the special package which we have introduced here. You will take care of your health, your family health, and your loved ones' health. So how to take care of your health without taking a single pill? That is the whole aim. Okay, how to take care of yourself naturally, how to protect your family in a natural way. That is what the goal of acupressure workshop. Okay, I'll explain that as we proceed. Okay, till now, any one of you have doubts? Raise your hands. Let me take up the question. Any one of you have questions regarding what we done, what we did, something like this? Any questions? No questions? Great. Okay. Okay. Many of you in the first session, we had one student who had a lot of questions and he joined us. Okay. But let us ask his experience. Is there any age restrictions? Okay. Sujita, what is your age now? I know it is very hard to tell in the public. You can send me a personal message. Okay, no restrictions. Last time we had a student of 16 years and we had a person, okay, no elder person. We had from 16 to 40. So anybody can join. Okay, guys, some of you are asking for any branches in Chennai. So this will be an online course, okay? So we have all India branch now. Okay, great. So I have a person who wants to share his experience, who was part of our last TTC. His name is Shashi. Okay, he was more like you only, who had not attended my online class once, but he first pitched directly into the TTC. So let us see what he wanted to tell. Shashi, over to you.
Wow, thank you, Prashant. And namaste, everyone. Really good to see so many other interested fellow would-be yogis in the session. So yes, I mean, pretty much chief instructor, as Prashant has said, right? It's been a very fulfilling journey for me. So apparently there's a friend of mine who introduced me to Sanskriti Yogshala. She's been a student for several years now, I guess. So while yoga has been a passion and I've been on and off practice with absolutely no discipline, I wanted somebody who can push, correct, and really open doors to deepening my practice. Okay, that was my intention of going in. And similarly, I'm sure you all have your own stories as to why are you here on this call on a Saturday evening, right? So when that came about, my biggest thing was there was some questions on my mind. Okay, unless I cleared that, I wasn't sure if I should be going in. And I just heard that this is also going to be a virtual one, right? So I'm here to share in the next 2 to 3 minutes my brief experience. And then I hope it'll help you in identifying your own, right? So first and foremost, the questions I had was, is it the right time in my life? And I've seen a question on age. I'm pretty sure there are other questions saying that, is it for me? Will the syllabus be tough? Are there exams? I mean, all those will come your way, right? But here is how I answered it. I thought, if not, then when? There are those moments where your destiny brings you to some of these grand sciences like yoga. There is no right time. There is only a right intention. I mean, destiny brought you here. You made a choice to join this call. It's up to you to say, am I going to park a section of my life and really make the most of it, right? It's purely an intention based. It took me quite some push. And by the way, during the course, I felt sick. There was COVID wave 2, whatever. Thanks to the motivation by the instructors who actually said, so what? Take rest, come back, right? So is it the right time for me? There is never right time. Second thing is, I had a question on, okay, how much does it cost? I couldn't fathom the idea that yoga can be taught virtually, okay, until Samskriti broke the myth and said, why not? I mean, all my life, whatever little introduction to yoga I had was in a classroom on the terrace top, okay, early morning sun. So joining a Zoom call, that to 5:30 in the morning, just did not fit in my head. And then as classes started happening, discussions started happening, there were advantages that my eyes opened up to. Well, things like you can record and play back. You can actually see the specific faces, the way I'm seeing so many tiles on my screen, right? Above all, you can zoom in, zoom out after you record the session, focus on it. There will be per capita attention that is easier here than in classroom, etc. So I actually felt it carries its own advantage, and the camaraderie also got built over time. So, well, to me, it didn't really sound like a problem. The third thing was, is the money worth it, right? And this is where I would like to spend few seconds more, right? We thought so much we are paying and we'll never meet each other live. Will there be bonding? Is it worth it? When I come out of it, will I be really richer in my knowledge, practice, and experience? Okay, let me tell you, with no sense of pride in this, I started teaching in December. I've already recovered whatever I needed to. Okay, but then I realized it was never about money for me. There is that investment to make you serious because you are about to tap into one of the oldest sciences ever known to humanity. Okay, look at it as you are somebody who's taking it forward to the next generation. Firstly, by fulfilling your own needs, and then really spreading it to others as a message. That's what our instructors are doing. They have transformed their lives, and now it is our chance, right? So, well, I heard the right thing, whatever Prashant just said, right? In terms of finish the course and start earning and check your bank balance or make it full time. Not really the best of ideas there, but you can start by deepening your understanding of yoga by teaching. I realized that my understanding of whether it is asana or theory or pranayam was strengthened when I started talking to others, hearing their doubts, clarifying them, researching so that I can answer them, consulting our instructors so that I can be more confident. It strengthens your practice. So there is a difference between being a yoga student and being a TTC student, right? You're not just teaching for yourself alone. Down the line, the intention is you will actually guide others. So that's how I would put it when it comes to the question of money.
Great.
Last
Thank you.
thing,
Any other? Okay, last.
I'll just conclude one last thing. I also thought, okay, virtual, that this, etc. Is Samskriti right for me? Because I don't know anybody here. Why should I? And I'm sure there'll be one or two here who have never been or known the people here, right? I felt two reasons why I should opt for Samskriti. Because of the previous slide that you saw, it's not just asana, pranayama, and bye-bye. There is an introduction to the whole holistic way of life, which is unique here, people. Take my word for it. That's one. Second thing is the classes and the companionship goes beyond the course. So I felt because of these two reasons, it's actually worth it. But in conclusion, I would say nothing replaces your own abhyas or practice. So according to that, take your own decision and move forward. Good luck, and Prashant, back to you.
Thank you so much, Shashi. Thank you so much. Okay, great. Okay, so yeah, Shashi actually felt during the course he was affected with the COVID, and he had decided to leave halfway, and all. One of our instructor just called him and told, the only thing what we have learned is there is a problem. So what? We have to find another way. The only thing what we have to learn in our life, that what I learned from my teacher is only keep on walking. Problem will come, keep on walking. Problem will come, again keep on walking. That is the only thing my teacher has taught. That's the only thing we have done from last 10 years. So one of our instructor helped him, and I think he came back again. He's doing wonderfully now, especially when it comes to his own practices. Thank you so much, Shashi. Okay, next, again going back to our slide. So this will be the certificate which is you're going to get. This, if you show it anywhere in the world, you will be known as a yoga instructor who is eligible to share with the students. But the certificate alone is not helpful. Trust me, it is only your practice that is going to make you as a great instructor. Usually we don't tell that I teach yoga. We always tell I share yoga. I only share when I practice. That is the only thing. So if you guys are ready to practice, go deeper. Please don't take this course just to teach. please take this course. You want to go deeper into the yoga. In that process, some two people will come. It might be your family member, it might be your children, whose life will be transformed through yoga. I know most of us, we had this concept that yoga means bending our body, removing back pain, coming out of some arthritis, BP, sugar, that's it. Trust me, this was my concept 11 years back. But now that one yoga, my teacher always tell, don't make yoga as part of your life. Make your life as part of yoga. And once I made that my life as part of yoga, no, trust me, it has transformed all aspects of my life, starting from my relationship to my finance. Everything has got transformed. But it will take time. Only thing is, are you committed? Are you committed? That's my only question. Okay, great. After Shashi sharing, anybody have questions? Is there any age restriction? Okay. Any questions, guys? You can unmute yourself and ask me. Please don't be okay. Praveen.
Namaste, Prashant sir.
Namaste.
So one question, there are a lot of certifications, right? Like it could be a fitness mentor, strength and fitness, sports medicine, there are sports science association. How different is this yoga teachers training different from that?
So what is yoga teacher training? Usually this certificate shows is usually all yoga schools registered to a association called Yoga Alliance, which is in US. So our school is also registered there. So usually to register that association only, we have to pay around lakhs together, means in dollars. So once we register, our school, because they'll go through the course material, what we have, what we teach, how we teach, everything, they will do an audit, then they will give us an approval. So if you go to Yoga Lens website and search our school name, you will find our school name. So once you get a certificate like this with the symbol of here, see, you are able to see that RYS, Registered Yoga School certificate, means you are a registered yoga teacher. Means from this school, whoever gets this certificate, they'll be able to, they are fit to teach the yoga. But this, that's what I told. This certificate alone will not be an credibility. Your teach, the way you teach. See, most of you who are my in regular classes or whichever classes, you never asked my certificate, right? So sometimes this certificate will be useful, but most of the time it is your practice. Trust me. But here, why you have to join? Just not for the certificate, because the deep knowledge what we are going to go for 3 months every day. See, this is like, I want you to take like a diploma course or a part-time MBA. How you do? If you take this as that, your life is going to transform. Trust me. So if you are able to do that, then take it. Else, because if you are not able to give that 3 months of commitment, then it is no use of taking this. You might spend money, I might get money. Both of us will not have, because I don't get satisfaction, you will not be fulfilled after the course. Okay, now I can see that many of you have a question. I am a mother. I have a lot of kids. So, not lot of kids. I have kids. So, so I have kids. How can I manage? Will I be able to do this? Right. So I have a person who, she has a lot of kids because she has twins. Okay. So she has twins. They are very young, but she somehow managed to join, and thanks to COVID, she was able to finish because she said she handled whole situation very smoothly. Let us hear from her what was her experience. See, guys, I'm just asking these students because there is a question in your mind. You might be hesitant to ask, or that question might not be popping up right now. But when these guys share, they might add some clarity to you. Naresh, I'll take your question after this. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Jyoti?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, me, Jyoti Govind.
Jyoti ji or ek Jyoti. Okay.
Namaste, everyone.
Namaste,
So as you said, I don't have a lot of kids, I have twins, but they are very small. Yes. After the childbirth, I quit my job. I had to quit my job because I had to take this mommy job. In the meanwhile, I wanted to start my career again, but now I didn't want to go to that 9 to 5 job again, because I wanted something which is flexible, which has a flexible timing. So slowly I started taking interest in my health. So I started doing yoga and all. I started showing interest. So in my family also, they told me, okay, why don't you take it as a career? So I was searching all the courses and all. So in the meanwhile, I never attended any class, offline class also, online class also. It never happened because of the toddlers. One day in the social media, I found this free class about of Sanskriti Yoga Shala. So I was very curious how this happened. As Sasi said, I was not convinced that online also this can happen. How they will teach yoga in online and all. So when I attended the first class, free class, I understood that it is possible. I was pretty convinced. Okay, this is also can happen. So I started attending the free class because I couldn't attend the regular class of the timing that was not suiting me. So I started taking the free class. So in that classes also, I met some other teachers. Like he introduced us to some other teachers also. So one fine day, he announced this TTC course. Previous to that, I was searching about some big brands courses, which I was not that convinced. But this, as he told, as you guys have seen, the syllabus is gonna cover. This was very interesting to me, and the cost was also very good. I mean, reasonable for me compared to the big brands. So I thought, okay, we can try it. And at the end, as he said, Prashant sir told, you are going to learn more than that. Whatever he is telling you here, so you're going to learn more than that. And he also told that at the end of the course, either you will become a yoga teacher, or at least it is not going to go waste. Your lifestyle will improve, your family lifestyle will improve. So somehow the other way, it's not going to waste. So I thought I will take a chance. So I have joined. The way it started, the holistic, the starting of the course was very nice. So there only that positive energies started flowing, I feel. Then the class, every day, the class was something surprise. It was never a monotonous class. I think I am one of those person who attended each and every class. Even though I had a toddlers, I never missed a class, even on the weekends. Everything, even the 2 hours class, I never missed like that. So what I feel is, like, if you really have that urge to learn, so maybe that universe will also work, and it will make such situation. But my toddlers never made a problem. And and thanks, I should not say thanks to Corona and all, but that timing was very nice for me. I was in my native, so I could, my parents could take care of my kids. So everything worked out for me. I was very lucky in that case. So
okay, Jyoti, I think if I leave, she will take the whole session now. She was the lady who was never spoke to us in the online classes. But now she is able to talk so much that she will take the entire session.
Yeah, one last line I will tell. At the end of the course, what do you say? Yes, it's an online course, so you will be alone in your room and nobody is next to you. You will not be able to meet your teammates and all. That is all there. But at the end of the course, when we went to Rishikesh, Prashant sir, know what we did? It was like he was not able to shut our mouths. But those are each and every second we spent in Rishikesh was wonderful. All the classes, it may be classes or the discussion we did on the dinner table or on the Ganges bank, whatever it is. It was so wonderful, unforgettable, everything. That's a must thing.
Thank you, Jyoti. Thank you so much.
One more thing is, I got friends for my lifetime. All my batchmates are in touch with me and we help each other. We discuss, and of course, the teachers are also. They are still in touch with us. That is what we need for our improvement. So I think that's why this helped me a lot to become a teacher. Now, yes, I am also a teacher now. Okay, thank you.
Hello, thank you, Jyoti. My students are taking revenge on me. Okay, last time what we did is I didn't tell anything what I'm going to do. Now that is why she broke. I was supposed to give a surprise of Rishikesh. She broke it already. No problem. Okay, that's good. So as we proceed, so let's see what is there in the next slide. Okay, guys, this is going to be 40 to 50 days, but I might stretch it to 60 days. Last time we had taken to 65 days actually. So 40 to 50 days of this class. So as of now, these timings might change. I'm just working on the timings because most of the offices are open. So I might change the time, or we'll keep, last time it was 5:30 to 7:30. So I might change this, or we will, as the people enroll and we will discuss, we will see what is that we can do. And over the weekends, I want your 4 hours of your time very strictly to commit yourself to this. I know you have to go to movie. I know you have to go for outing. I know you have to go for mall, everything. But can you keep this Saturday and Sundays here? Because weekdays we are not able to allocate because most of you will be working. All those problems will be there. And you might be thinking, when will be the holidays? That we will think when we can give. But trust me, if you see, if you are, while preparing for a competitive exam, you never thought of all these things, right? While preparing for some exams, you are not prepared, means thought of all this. Similarly, keep these 60 days aside of your life, and this 60 days will take care of your life forever, ever, ever. Okay, so that is what I'm giving more importance to this. And at the end of this course, I'm going to take you for a retreat in Rishikesh, which is not only yoga. We are going to give a spiritual touch. Trust me, those 5 days you would have never experienced. We did 2 batches of that, and both of the batches were, people loved it, and I'm sure you are going to love it for sure. Okay, so where food and accommodation will be ours, everything will be ours except your flight charges. You might have to take your flight, come to Dehradun. The moment you land there, everything will be taken care by us. Okay, so for 60 days plus a 5 days retreat in Rishikesh. This is what the whole package is. With what we cover, whatever the syllabus we discussed, that is what we are going to cover. Okay, so any doubts in this? Okay, let me take Naresh. Naresh, please unmute yourself.
Yeah. Hello, sir.
Yeah.
So good evening, everyone. So I have been associated with Sanskriti for the last 1 year, close to 1 year. So to be honest with you, I mean, it was a great time to be associated with Sanskriti. But at least I have become a much disciplined person than what I was 1 year before. So thanks to Prashant sir and Sanskriti. So now my next $1 million question is, I have been at least be disciplined because of the classes which I am attending. So after 3 months of this course, and if I am done with this course, what is next? Will I be asked to manage
Naresh, first you have to finish this course.
No, sir. I'm sure. I mean, I have no second thoughts as such. Okay, I have 100% confidence that I will be a better person than what I am today after this course. So at least I would like to understand how, I mean, will be the things going forward. At least I would like to hear from the people who have completed. I don't know.
Very right question. I will ask one of the person to share who have completed. How is their journey after the session? 3 months of. Let's see. Okay.
Yeah,
Any
because
other
we
question,
plan
Naresh?
so much. That's it, sir. Because we have planned so much to wake up by 5:30. But at least I can see that my body will not allow me to wake up at 5:30 if it is a Saturday. Because mentally I am prepared that today there is no class. So,
Okay. I'll make sure that everyone gets up on that day. Don't worry. We have tricks and plans to do that. Okay. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. The person who is going to share is Viji. She is from Chennai. So let us see what she has to answer for Naresh's question. Yes, Viji.
Namaste everyone. I'm sorry, I'm somewhere outside. So,
Please, please.
Naresh, to answer your question, right? Automatically you will wake up. I still suggest that you should wake up at 4:30 to get ready for the class, which starts at 5:30. That's how we get up. So don't worry about waking up. Prashant will give you a wake up call.
Sure, Vijay. I'm more worrying about after the class, because after 3 months.
Okay,
our legs
Vijay,
look
Naresh
like-
question was, what is that they are going to do after 3 months of session? Can you explain how is your journey after this 3 months of retreat? I mean, teacher training.
Okay. So after the 3 months of this course, one thing physically you will become more stronger. And one thing I wanted to tell, I second everything what she and Jyoti told. Okay, so I don't want to repeat the same thing again and again. So if you have any thought that you will be standing on your hands once you finish the teacher training, it is not possible. Okay, right? Immediately, it's not possible. So you will take your own time to practice and become stronger. And definitely, Sanskriti Yogashala will be with you throughout your journey to help you throughout in your teaching. See, if I have doubts, I am a teacher now. I'm teaching kids as well as adults. So as and when I have a doubt, I need support. Everything will be provided by them. I don't think any other, because I have few of my friends currently doing teacher training with some other institution, and I have had friends who have already completed teacher training with some other institution. Again, everybody, one thing is they focus only on asana, pranayama, and meditation. And number two, once teacher training is done, give the certificate, tata bye bye. That will definitely not happen with us. Is what that's my answer, and you will get all the confidence to pursue your career, as Prashant said, with all the support from there.
Okay, great. Thanks, Vijay. Thank you for your. Thank you.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Vijay.
Okay, so just to add to Vijay's thing, whatever she shared, usually I wanted to share this at the end, but since Vijay came, so usually what we do as we proceed, I told you I'm going to support you till you become teacher. Once you take the class, everything. So once if there is any requirement for us as we need a teacher, so we are going to take you into our team. And last time I told you the same, I told that team same thing, that one of you might join my team. And Vijay is the person who joined my team 3 months back, or 3 months back. So she joined my team. Now Sanskriti, some of your kids who are attending our classes, I think you might have seen that she is taking the class. So she is in my team from last 4-5 months. So yes, we are paying her whatever the enumeration we have to pay. I don't pay lakhs together. Hello, okay. It is not an IT job. So what is that I have to pay? I will pay. So the one thing I wanted a team member, and she was suitable for that role as of now. So we took it. As our whole team grows, I think I might take one of you who are there planning to join the class. So this is what I wanted to tell in the last. Vijay came, so I thought I'll tell you. Yes, Praveen, you have a question.
Yes, Prashant sir. I presently stay in US, so I'm not sure how these timings and retreat things work.
That we will work out. What is that we can do? Let's see. I'll just discuss. Okay. I know some of you are from outside. Kirtika, I think Kirtika outside. Daria, she's from outside. Okay, let's see. We will see how the time can match. What is that we can do? Okay, let's continue. So this is what the schedule as of now we have. Next, with all this, as you start, we are going to give you a yoga kit. So yoga kit will have you, as I told you, we have acupressure and naturopathy. We'll take the support of that to improve our practice. So I'll be sending some herbs to you for improve your body, cleanse your body, which can improve your yoga practice. Second, Jalneti pot, I cup, Sutraneti, and we're going to give 3 reference book, a t-shirt, and an acupressure kit. So acupressure will act as a foundation, and over that we will build a lot of things as we proceed. Okay, so there are a couple of things you must have, that is your yoga mat, a block and a strap, that as we proceed we will explain you in the class. Okay, so who are the trainers? These are the trainers. So you know myself, I will be taking around 20 to 25% of all the classes. So other people, Sujay, Vimal Sharma is my teacher. When I went to Rishikesh around 6 years back, he was my first teacher. So he will be coming and teaching because he's one of our teacher. So these guys will be taking some of the, Vimal sir will be taking the asanas, Sujay will be taking pranayama and meditation and also asanas. Vikas is a specialist in asana, and Anirudh, alignment and adjustment. Some of you might have seen them in our regular classes. So they are specialists in teacher trainings. Abhishek will be taking the Ashtanga. Okay, so these guys, Vimal sir, Vikas, Abhishek, Anirudh are from Rishikesh. They will be taking directly from the Rishikesh. Okay, so what is that you will get? What is that you will get in this whole session? Okay, so first, your 200-hour yoga teacher training certificate, but I personally don't always prefer to the certificate. I don't give importance to the certificate because I know that because I have studied engineering, that certificate I'm not at all using. So certificate, I give the least importance, but yes, whenever you go to an institute where you can want to join as a yoga teacher, this might help you. And this Yoga Line certificate alone will cost you around, if you go to offline or something, it will cost, the course will cost you around 65,000 worth course. Okay, that the one course will cost you 65,000. Second is the 5 days ritual spiritual retreat. You keep one hand your yoga teacher training 3 months, the 5 days spiritual retreat, both weighs equally. Sometimes I feel 5 days will weigh more than your 200-hour teacher training, because 3 months, whatever you practice, that will add value to those practices in those 5 days. Okay, next, one more bonus I'm going to give is, after this teacher training, we will help you with another 2 months of yoga practice that will be absolutely free. Every day morning you will join us in the class and you will practice with us. I know 3 months nothing can happen, so I am going to give extended 2 months free classes. Okay, that will every day morning in my regular class you are going to practice. Some of the classes you might, if I found your yoga is good, and in these 3 months you will have chances to take classes also to the audience. Okay, great. Next, this is the very important thing. Learn how to treat the basic diseases. As of now, I should have removed that basic, because we are able to help with the people with the major diseases also, how to treat themselves. Okay, we will teach you how to treat yourself and your family members. Next, the most important, okay, none of the yoga schools will teach you, nowhere. This is the one. See, I am a digital marketer from last 4 years. So whatever digital, how you came to me is what means through Facebook, online ads, everything, branding. How, see, okay, let me ask a question to everyone. Okay, everyone, I want you to type in the chat box, what is the most important thing to be a yoga teacher? What is the most important quality you should have, or what is the most important thing to be a yoga teacher? All the repeaters, please don't type. Others, please type. Practice, Shalini, wonderful. One sec, guys. I'll just open it for everyone. Please type practice. Next, what is the most important thing a yoga teacher should have? Can anyone tell? Discipline. Okay, great, Madhu. Next, patience and consistency. Okay, great, Amor. Consistency, patience, dedication. Okay, knowledge, confidence to teach, persistence, patience. So, okay, wonderful. Practice and knowledge, interest. Nice, Madhumita. Next, anybody else? Mindset. Oh, great, Sarikamla. You should have that mindset, teacher mindset. Next, commitment and patience. Okay, knowledge, practice, and commitment. Okay, great. Whatever you guys told me, absolutely right. Understand the level of the student. Okay, great. But to become a yoga teacher, shall I tell you one secret thing, most important thing you should have? That is student. You should have students, no, to teach. If you don't have students, whom will you teach? Walls. So becoming a yoga teacher is different. Bringing the students is different. 90% of the people who does yoga teacher training fail here. Shalini, this is not comedy, this is fact. So 90% of the yoga teachers fail because they know how to teach, but they don't know how to get students. How will you get students? I don't. That is the biggest myth. So what we are going to teach is how to build an online presence, because today most of you will not advertise in a TV. You can't afford advertisement in TV. You can't put a hoarding in your road. You will not be able to distribute pamphlets. So how will you bring people? That is what I'm going to teach, online presence. Trust me, most of the students are having more online presence than me nowadays. They're posting more than me. Okay, so how to do a branding will be taught in these 3 months. I know some of you might take some others' help, but what if you know this whole strategy? Because once you get to know that, no digital marketer come and fool you, and you will know inside out. And start in the beginning, you can't afford a digital marketer because they will charge 10 to 15,000 easily. Okay, we can't afford that every month 10 to 15,000 offering them. So how to build a digital brand, how to make your presence, how to get students from there, what are the platforms that can help you to bring students, we are going to teach. Okay, that alone is worth joining our session. That's what makes our TTC special. That's what I felt. Okay, so okay, one second, guys. Okay, next. So now the biggest question what you guys are asking is, boss, all these are okay. Many people message me, what is the price? Tell me, dabbu, what is the type they call? Priyanka will tell Telugu. Okay. Okay, dabbu enta. So people are asking how much it will going to cost, right? That is the biggest question, because many people know, you give all these things first, tell me the price and tell all these things, then I will decide whether to join or not, right? So let's see how much it costs you. Okay, the simple yoga teacher training certificate will cost you 65,000. A 5-day ritual spiritual retreat minimum will cost you 18,000. 2 months of yoga practice, actually now it will cost you 5,000 with me. I don't know how much to charge this. The basic means the whole package where your family is going to protect. I don't know how much is going to charge. Okay. Second, I usually train people on how to build a brand. This will usually cost you around 15,000. So total, the course cost is 1,03,000. Now many people will exit from the meeting. Okay. I know this is very expensive. How many of you feel it is very expensive? Type in the chat box. Very expensive. VI or VE. Please type in the chat box. Or expensive. How many of you feel it is expensive? Very expensive. Kirtika has told very, very, very expensive. It is expensive. Okay, great. So this is what the course cost is. But since if we had done this offline, we would have charged this. Since it is online, I don't have any expenses of your accommodation, your food and all, because your wife, your husband might cook. So this course is worth 53,000. I'm not going to reduce anything after this. This is the final price. Okay. So this course is worth 53,000. Now tell me how many people it is still expensive, right? It is still expensive. Nobody feels it is still expensive. Please type. Don't hesitate, guys. Give some offer. Okay. Still expensive. Next. Yeah, we have to negotiate. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Okay. Some of you are feeling it's still expensive. Trust me, I'm not going to reduce the price. Okay. I forgot to add this lifetime guidance in all aspects. Okay, let us see. Okay, till now you have heard many things from me. What do you feel? What are the advantages you might get if you join this course? Can you type in the chat box? What are the advantages you might get? One advantage. One advantage you might find if you join this course. Many of the regular students are there. You can type who are first time you. Lifetime support, health. Main thing is it's online. Okay, that is the advantage. Good Shalini. Great teacher, lifetime support. Great Aditya. Next, Rupam, discipline. Most important thing. Super. Next, teaching anywhere in any country. Pooja ji, very good. I'm glad that you are thinking in a big way. Next, my health, lifetime person to go for everything. Thank you, Naresh. Next, good guidance in all aspects. Okay, so these are the advantages you have. Now, can anyone type what are the disadvantages you might have? See, other advantages I can tell you. Once you join, if you are in touch with us, your health will be taken care by us for sure. We will be the point of contact for any kind of health issues you have. That is the only thing I can offer you for the lifetime. Okay, so what might be the disadvantages, guys? Can anyone type? What might be the worst case that can happen? Means after joining this course, done. What is the worst you might be getting? Feel free to put it. Let me explain if I can. Okay. What might be the disadvantage? You paid 53,000 and nothing worked out. That can be right. You paid 53,000. I learned nothing. Zero. Huh? Okay. Aditya, don't worry about those things. We will take care. Okay. What might be the worst thing that can happen after joining the session? So the maximum you might lose the money. That's what the people will have the fear. You don't have to worry. I have a grace period of 15 days once you join, where I will give everything back if you don't like my class. Everything refunded within 15 days. If in 15 days you will be able to attend all of my teachers' class. If you don't like it, you will get the complete refund. Will that be a good offer? Huh? Apart from that, I told you, so you will have one point of contact for your health. Let's see what is our previous batch student who got some health benefits. Let's see what they want to tell. Lakshmi ji.
Namaste, Prashant.
Namaste.
Everyone. Okay, now my association with Prashant was little before then. Actually, I joined regular classes. I know him through Prayogam Foundation. So secondly, I joined regular classes with Prashant for the sake of my cousin who was actually having some health issues. So Prashant told initially, because it's online, you just keep doing with her. Maybe 1 week after 10 days, you can let her do alone and you can just quit. So we started doing, and to tell you, primarily I had lot of health issues, and I'm 43 years. I had lot of issues. I have two sons, and both were cesarean. And other than my lot of gynec problem, I had a severe spondylitis, and it was such a state that somebody calls me from behind. I have to turn my whole body to look at them. I cannot just turn my neck. So whenever Prashant asked us to do neck rotation, I was not able to do. And I had a lot of other health problems. So I started doing this regular classes. What happened was my cousin stopped in between after 1 month, and I just kept on doing consistently. What come may, I will wake up at 6:30. I will keep doing it, because within 4 or 5 days, I got a lot of relief from my heel pain. Then I got some kind of an energy, some kind of happiness. I don't know how to explain that. You have to go through that. And regular students, whoever are attending right now, Prashant's class, would have experienced that. Then in maybe around May sometime or June, I don't remember the exact time, he told me we are going to introduce this TTC for the first time, Lakshmi. So you can be a part of that. Anyway, you are a teacher. So that kind of an inclination you will have to teach, and you yourself have got a lot of benefits. So it will be nice for you. My only question was whether I will be able to learn asanas deeply, because even that time, my only thing was I was not able to stay in lot of postures for more than 2 to 3 seconds. This is actual. This is, I'm not at all exaggerating. This was the condition. So he told me, can you be consistent to the class? Rest, I will take care. And I just had blind faith on Prashant because I knew him as a person. He is very generous. He will tell you all these offer that this, but as you keep going on proceeding, he will give you a lot of ideas. He will give you a lot of extra classes. He will keep adding a lot of things depending on your learning capacity. He will never stop. Even today, after starting my own class, so April 1st onwards, we completed, I think February end, we complete our course with extra classes, extra knowledge. And he helped me during with this digital marketing. He helped me form a Zoom, everything he helped me, he guided me. Then from April 1st, I started my own classes. And right now, first batch, I was able to, register around 18 people. Now 15 are consistently coming. They are slowly started getting health benefits. And now next week I am also having a free demo classes for next 3 days to start another batch. So this is why I got confidence, because one thing, his generosity and the way he takes the class, the complete pattern how he takes the class was excellent. And believe me, now whoever had doubts Saturday, Sunday, Monday, timings, you will completely forget all these things. That will all become secondary. Your only focus will be, when will be my next class? How will I do? How will I do? You will keep searching. You will keep looking at the recordings. And one of the biggest advantage doing with Sanskriti TTC is you will get each and every recording what is happening in the class. Even in case of some net problem, your power goes, you miss something, you did not attend maybe because of your health issues, any number, he will send you the record. Your job is, are you consistent? Can you keep looking at the records? Can you make your own notes? Can you simply keep digging into the whatever he has been taught? This is what we have to do. And believe it or not, even other than my periods days, the 3-4 days, I've never missed any class of Prashant's or any other tutors, because it would be so interesting. And you yourself, physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, you will get so much of stamina that even if you are working somewhere else for any company or your own business, I can guarantee you that you will have an extra energy to even finish your household and then come back to yoga classes. This was my experience, and you believe it or not, now I can turn, I can rotate, and my periods from the time I've got till now, it was never a 28-day cycle. From last 6 months, I even called Prashant. That was the most happiest thing. From last 6 months, my period cycle is exactly 28 days. Now I need not, tell anybody I'm waiting for this. I'm very anxious. I don't know when it will happen. Otherwise, my whole of my life would depend on when will I get my next period? How will I manage? What will I do? If I get stuck here, that itself was my mental block, lot of so many years. So thank you, Prashant.
Thank you, Lakshmi ji, for taking time and sharing us.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Thank you. So the only thing, guys, how will you gauge the price for this? My question is, if you are able to help yourself or your loved ones, at least in one health issue, how will you gauge the price for this? At least you will not be able to help. At least you will guide them to us. Or if it is your health issue, if I'm able to remove that block, what is the price you are going to give? So I don't want to put any price tag to that. That's what I put a question mark. Okay, don't worry. If this is not, you will get another chance. But if this was the chance, don't lose it. That's the only request I have. Okay, great. So any other questions you guys have before we proceed? I have last couple of slides, then I will end up this session. Any other questions? No questions? Great. Let me start. So many of you told it's still expensive, right? It is still expensive, but when compared to what? That's my question. How many of you have an iPhone? Especially iPhone 13 Pro. So I think iPhone 13 Pro costs you around, basic version costs you around 70,000. Right? Huh? Okay, let's see. How many of your kids go to Byju's? Byju's charge for 1 year, 35,000. Only 1 year, but I'm going to give you lifetime support. Byju's, after finishing Byju's class, your kids might not earn that back, but I'll help you to earn that back. Okay. See, I was just checking online. In this hospital, a basic body checkup costs you 22,000. I will teach you how to scan your body without any tools. What are the diseases? How can you scan? I will get those experts my teacher will come and teach you that acupressure workshop. How to scan your body, how to deal with common diseases like from cough to cancer, how to identify. We will help you. Okay. So now it is still expensive compared to what? I don't know. So see guys, the only thing we have kept that price is keeping two things. I don't want to mint money out of that. There are a couple of things which we have associated. One is organizational expenses. Second, there are many teachers whose day-to-day life depends on that. That's the only thing what we have kept that price. Simple. Okay. In case you don't like the course, as I told you, in 15 days, no question asked. You just message me, Prashant, I don't like the class. Give me the refund. I'll ask you, send me the account number. Simple. That's it. No question asked. I will refund everything back within 15 days, guys. After that, I would have given all the settlement to because we should plan other things. So first 15 days. Okay. Someone asked, do I have to pay everything back and fund short? No. Okay. I have reduced the price again. Those who want to pay in one shot, they have to pay only 47,000 because I want to give some advantage to the one shot payment. Those who want to make the installment, it is 53, 20 in the beginning of the course, 20 after 30 days, 13 after, before you end the course. Okay. Done. This is what I actually told. Once you complete our course, 90% of your family expenses reduces, trust me. Whoever shared has reduced their expenses by 90%. Even that will refund all your whatever you have paid. Okay. Usually last TTC I used in the orientation, I used to tell people, don't expect at least 1 year that you will earn some money out of it, out of this course. Okay. Don't expect. But for the shocking, my students, some of them started the class within 2 months, and they, as Shashi told, Lakshmiji told, BG, they have recovered everything back. I want to ask one more person who just started the classes and she is doing wonderfully. Okay, Harshita, you have anything to share?
Yeah, just give me.
Yes. Okay, before that, I'll ask the question. Rupamji, you have a question.
Hello, sir.
Yes, namaste, Rupamji.
Namaste, sir.
Please.
I just want to ask, when are you planning to start this course?
Okay, there are two glitches. I'm going to take only 12 to 15 students, number one. But I'm going to start if and only if I have 7 students, because I will not start if I don't have 7 students, number 2. So we are going to start anywhere between first week of June to 15th. In between those dates, it is going to start next month. So we'll have another 20 to 25 days before we start this session.
Okay. Consider myself in the course.
Please. Thank you, Rupamji.
Thank you, sir.
Harshita, you have
Yes, sir.
Harshita has got cold. She will treat herself now.
Yes, actually. Namaste to all the juniors. Please welcome to Sanskriti Yoga Shala, like as a TTC students. And I'm a yoga trainer trained by Prashant sir, Sanskriti Yoga Shala. And I know Prashant sir from like we know Prashant sir from last 8 to 9 years through Prayagam Foundation, and we really thank Prayagam for this thing what has happened. So like after that, like before joining the TTC, I was in a lot of confusion, like how much this much money should I pay, or so much money, like what will I get, and how it will be there, in how the classes will be there, will I recover it back, all these questions were there. So I spoke to Prashant sir for 45 minutes on a call. He clarified all the doubts in a very, very meaningful way. And for one thing which I convinced was, he told me that don't get motivated towards the money. First, you have to whatever you learn, you implement on yourself. So that you can transform your life also and transform others also. For this line, I got motivated because I wanted to serve society. Because of my kid, I was not able to go to job. I have to stay at home because I cannot trust anyone, because I love my kid so much. I cannot trust anyone. I cannot leave him alone. So this was my intention. So I joined TTC by convincing, my husband also asked me to join, but I did not agree for his words, but I agreed for that one line what sir has told. And yeah, once this classes got started, I enjoyed every bit of it, I used to miss only philosophy classes because I was really not interested. I used to sleep, I used to get sleep. So but trust me, I have attended most of the classes. It was really good. You people might love it, but for me it was not, so interested, because I am totally I'm not a theoretical person. I'm a practical person. So I love doing asanas. I love teaching others. I love, experimenting on health benefits. So I did each and every bit of it what Prashant sir has taught. And once I finished the classes, like it was almost a month, last ending process. Like we were waiting for the Rishikesh program, and where we enjoyed a lot. And there trust me guys, it was not you enjoy in the classes. The last 5 days what you will see is there you will get the proper essence what is yoga, and what will be the nature of yoga. Mainly you will experience in Rishikesh only, trust me. And again, like once I was there in the Rishikesh, like I got one student, and she probably wanted to start the classes because of her health. So I asked Prashant sir, and he agreed he gave me the permission, and I started from Rishikesh itself in the hotel where I finished my classes, and we were there for another 1 week. So I started classes from there itself. And now also she's continuing. It's been almost 6 months, I guess. She's continuing. And once we finished all the things from this TTC, trust me, I am not the same person what I was before. I have grown spiritually. I was grown emotionally. I was grown physically, and my mind was not at all stable before this. And whatever I'm talking is like I was not able to talk this much. Also, I was I was what I could say. I don't know how to explain about all these things.
Okay, Harshita, I have one question. Have you recovered all the money you paid us?
Exactly. Actually, what like before I had the same confusion. Can I get back this money? But
so whenever she asked this was the question, will I be able to recover all the money I pay? So I asked for you. So she is recovering, I think 3 times the money she had paid already.
Yes, actually, on the once I started in 2 months, it got recovered, and I get profit also. But that is not my concern. Actually, that is not my concern. See, whatever Prashant sir has taught me, I'm implementing. See, again, if you join the TTC, so just last one line. If you join the TTC, just don't get motivated towards the money. See, whatever they teach you, just implement on yourself. you can grow yourself also, and you can make others grow with you. That is the main motivation, main aim of Sanskriti Yogashala, right?
Thank you,
And
Archie.
thanks to all the staff of Sanskriti Yogashala, and thank you so much for this opportunity.
Thank you so much. Okay. Guys, please don't drive away with the money. I wanted to show that you can do that also. But the whole intention is, trust me, whenever one of your students tell you that it has changed a small bit in their life, that night you will have a better sleep than any other night because of that satisfaction. Many people come to yoga to earn
one last line.
Yes.
Please, sorry. And coming to my health, it's been 2 years. I did not even take one pill, also one syrup also, and I did not give my kid like 5 ml of syrup also till now. Once I started with Prashant sir classes, I did not go to allopathic tablets or syrups. I am completely into herbal powders, which will improve your immunity power also. And the same thing I'm giving it to my students also, and they are seeing the results. So I'm completely loving this things. So thank you so much.
Thank you, Ashita. Great. The only thing, that's what I told. You might be earning crores, but I'm sure that I will be more satisfied from within than whatever the other jobs, because I have done corporate job also. I have done a lot of other things. But whatever the satisfaction, whenever my student tell, today I had a wonderful experience, this made me calm from within, right? That smile on their face at the end of the class will bring a lot of satisfaction from within. That makes me a complete person. That's the only thing you should see whenever you take a class. That one feeling, trust me, is worth joining. Okay, guys, I don't have to endorse anything more about these classes. So if you are interested, just fill this form. My team will contact, or I will personally call you guys, ask your questions, answer it, and we will take it forward. Okay. Please fill the form which is in the chat box. I'll send it over WhatsApp also. So if you guys have anything, please ask me the question. And let me see one sec. Okay, guys, before I finish, one sec. Okay. Those who are here, I'll send that. We have a 3-day workshop on the coming Saturdays, 20, 21, 22 on digestion. So I'll just send out. You can join. It is open for public. Your friends can join. Okay, great. Any questions? Madhumita, please call me whenever. Fill that form. I'll only call you tomorrow or whenever it is free. Or whoever want to message me, this is my number. You can just drop me a message. I will get in touch with you. Okay, Naresh, you have a question.
Sir, the only question is, we are currently in this Hatha Yoga level 2 class, right? So will they be completed by then, or how does it work, sir?
I'll just check that and I'll update.
Yeah, please, sir. So please schedule it accordingly. Yeah. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you. Any other questions you have? Or are we good to go? Okay, I guess I have answered everything. Thank you for all our students who came. Just take a moment to share your experience. Thank you so much. And those who have joined, who have decided to join, thank you so much. And those who couldn't join due to any reason, just be in touch with any good association. Your life will get transformed. It is always the Sangha. It is always the collective energy that will transform us. Okay, great. Thank you so much, guys. See you in a next free class or next regular class, wherever you are. Take care of yourself. Thank you so much. Okay. Anything else?
Thank you,
Please
sir.
drop me a message. Thank you, guys. Thank you.